Nathan, I'm excited to go back to the Beatles. You and I have started our Beatles journey. We still have stuff that's stuck behind our Patreon wall that we're trying to get onto YouTube. The Beatles have been weird with our reactions. They've blocked some, then they release them after 30 days, and they block some and say, nope, sorry, you can't go on YouTube at all. And then some they just release. I don't know. I don't know who's handling the Beatles company, but it's hard to get stuff on YouTube. So hopefully this song gets on YouTube. Nathan, the song's called Now and Then. Do you know the story behind the song, really? Do you know what the story
I don't even know the song.
Okay. Well, you wouldn't. It's a new song.
What?
Yes. So the little I know, so people are going to get mad at us. How come you guys don't research? How come you don't use Google? Relax. It's okay. I'm glad you know. That's okay. It's okay if we don't know. It's okay.
Yeah.
We know who the Beatles are. And they're going to play a song, and we're going to share our thoughts on that song. But what I do know, I think this was like lost footage that's been restored, and it's a new song that's never been released before.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. I think it's a Peter Jackson connection, maybe. I don't know. You can feel free to let us know in the comments. Yeah, so it's one of those things where it's...
I'm dying to watch the Beatles documentary.
Yeah, we still have to do that, I know.
Yeah, someday you and I should watch that, or someone could request it. That'll put it up on the queue a little faster. But
it would put on the queue faster. But if nobody does, we'll do it on our own time, and it'll have to go behind a paywall for sure. But yeah. So, anyways, long story short, people already know that are watching this. I know the song's been reacted 100,000 times on YouTube. We're late to the party, like most things, but still, maybe people want to hear our thoughts. So it's called Now and Then. It's recently been released as the latest song from the Beatles that no one in the world has heard until now. 38 million views in 1 month on their channel, on the Beatles channel. Pretty cool. Yeah, the Beatles popularity is insane. Okay, well let's. I'm looking forward to this restored footage alone. Just this footage alone, regardless of the sound. I think we're going to see them play it live, is what I think, or in studio or something. So let's check it out.
Cool. Here we go.
I think we should do it for this one too.
This is good footage.
Well, I think, maybe some interspersed footage with new and old, maybe?
1, 2.
Oh. Maybe it's not.
Oh, wow.
Like...
Oh, wow. It's from like the 80s. Like late 80s?
It's true. It's all because of you. And if I make it through, it's all because of you.
Oh, wow. Okay.
And now and then
handsome lads, eh?
Oh, wow.
Yeah, good-looking kids. Oh, wow, they're younger and younger. I can't say they're good-looking anymore. Oh, wow. Wow, that was really wonderful. Man, what's so much imagery and emotions. I can only imagine like our parents, our parents' ages, because this is the band when they were young, you know, and how they must feel watching this. I wonder if my parents have seen this. I gotta send this to them because that elicited a lot of emotions in me. And they were well broken. I mean, John Lennon was killed when we were 5, so I mean, they had a whole life before we were even knew who they were.
You said your mom was a big fan of the
Oh,
Beatles.
she was a huge fan. She loved them. Like, yeah. She was nuts for. I mean, she was in that age group, right? She was a teenager during their heyday. So, yeah, I mean, that was what a beautiful video. Share some thoughts there. I'm talking too much here.
It's interesting to hear your response and reaction to it because it's definitely something that could only be created today. And I don't know if they were generated or if they've used footage and then colorized it and then put it over top, or how they've done that.
A bit of everything. It's a bit of everything. I would say everything. Yeah.
It felt very real. It felt very like, wow, how did they pull that off? You know, it's such a great tribute, really. It's limited time right now. The Beatles are half and half as far as, you know, one foot in the grave. And
we all have to go. We all have to go.
What a great way to kind of give tribute to themselves. Their later days of life. Yeah, very beautiful.
I truly loved it. I felt spiritual watching it, honestly, just seeing those images and then them together and you're kind of visualizing, boy, I think cancer took George, and of course murder took John, and if they could just have another moment together, how the world would have just like give us something, right? I said they would have done it. They would have had some sort of get together, a reunion show for some event, you know, might have been like the 9/11 concert or some sort of world event, Farm Aid, who knows, right? Some sort of they would have played together again. I know they would have.
Doesn't Ringo and Paul kind of do stuff together quite a bit?
Well, they did, and that was them there, and that was them there. That was current there. They look fantastic for their age too. Good for them. Take care of themselves. And the song was beautiful. It's lovely. I mean, it's the Beatles. I mean, is it top 10 Beatles song? Well, no, probably not. Beautiful song. And just like I said, the imagery alone, I think the imagery with the new and the old, and they're young and they're different eras. And it's just like, boy, you watch that as a Beatles fan. I can only imagine if you're a huge Beatles fan, that video probably made people cry. I felt it. Like I felt like teary eyed. And I'm not even, like I said, I'm not a huge, but I recognize who they are and what they mean to so many people that I kind of get sucked into it as well. Like I get it. I mean, there just won't be another band like them. They're the band that every other popular artist is compared to, like the Beatles, like the Beatles, like the Beatles, like they're the Beatles. There was never a band like them before. There'll never be another band like them again. They inspired everybody, harmonies, everything they've done, and lyric writing and imagery and costume changes and different eras throughout their own short period of music. Everything was just like, there isn't an artist that has done it better than the Beatles because they did it first. That's just me. But.
Yeah, no, it's so true. Such a shift from the time the Beatles came on the stage to all music today. You have to give credit to the Beatles in one way or another.
It's weird. It's weird that it's weird that life exists, and then it's just weird that we have a band that the Beatles exist. It's just weird how everything kind of the Beatles exist in our universe. It's kind of crazy. Yeah. All right. Well, there it is. So beautiful. Thanks, Paul. Thanks, Ringo. I'm sure they had a lot to do with this getting put together.
Well, thanks, Natalie. I don't know if we mentioned that Natalie gave us the song.
Sorry, Natalie. Thank you. Lovely Natalie. She is sending us some swag. So this was her payment for some swag she's sending us, unrelated to the video, so we'll talk about it. But she's kind enough to send us a little bit of a gift. So thank you, Natalie, for that gift. So this is a gift to us again. This is like a double gift to do this song. So thank you so much.
Absolutely. Thanks, everyone, for joining us. We do have several Beatles songs that are available on YouTube, which you can watch. Or we also have quite a bit that's unfortunately behind in our Patreon because it just won't ever go on.
For example, YouTube. We did a full reaction to the Rubber Soul album. It's on our Patreon. I tried to put it on YouTube, folks, and I got blocked. I got hard blocked. So even with the bad video quality, the audio quality is good, but our video was a little wonky. It's a full Rubber Soul Beatles reaction. We have their we do have one on Revolver. Is that the one that's available on YouTube? For some reason, that one made it on YouTube. Yeah,
that's our most successful video.
Is our most successful video, which rightfully so. We did Paul McCartney's Ram, which is on YouTube. We've done George Harrison's All Things Must Pass. Was it All Things Must Pass?
Yeah.
That one's on YouTube. We love the Beatles. We got more to come. We're going to do more Beatles. Again, a lot of it's on our Patreon, so stand by for that. And more to come.
Okay, cool. We'll see you on the next one.
Well, I'm out of here.